Statistics Part 2. In the last episode, we learned about statistics and how important they actually are. In this episode, we're going to be delving a little bit deeper into gems and your equipment to see how that can benefit you, where you can get the parts from, and how it will fit your budget. Let's go have a look at them stones. Hey guys, Pokemountain here from twitch.tv/Pokemountain, bringing you part 2 in our statistics series. In today's episode, we're going to be discussing specifically gems and equipment, where you can get the parts, what sort of boosts it gets you, and how it actually fits into your budget. So the best way to go and have a look at these, both gemstones and equipment, is to go here straight to the forge, which is in the bottom left-hand corner of your castle. So if we click on Forge, you will see that there are 5 options there. And the two we're looking for is Armory and Gemstone Armory. Let's go and have a look at Armory first. When you first start off the game, the ingots and the fragments and that sort of thing that you get are the lower level. As you progress and as you get further and as the game itself progresses, you get higher and higher level equipment or higher level parts and higher level scrolls and all that sort of thing. So starting off, we're going to look at the very bottom set, which is your fighter set 2. Now this is literally the set that you will most likely start off with. All you're going to need in this particular case is a basic battle ingots, which you can get from any raid. You can get from the barbarian rallies. You can get it from defeating monsters and things like that. These fragments are going to be built up into these different pieces of equipment. Now, if you look at your screen, on the right hand side you will see the statistics. On the left hand side you will see the name of the actual equipment, and right in the middle will be an image of the equipment, and under it the cost of making that equipment. So let's take for example this Gem of Wrath. If I wanted to make it, I would have to look underneath the Gem of Wrath and see that all 3 of the items required I have enough for. If I didn't have enough, for example, it would actually come up. Let me show you quickly here. There, no, not that one, sorry. Give me a second to find one where I don't have enough part. There we go. The Redeemer plates. You'll see there at the bottom, the middle item, the ingots there. I actually don't have enough. In the Redeemer ingots, I've got 0 out of 100. So it shows you a little red 0. If you have got enough for the item though, you'll see there's no red marks, and I can go ahead, click Forge, and it will create the item for me. But what we're actually effectively looking for is that whatever we select to build, we want to see on the right hand side what benefit that item is going to give us. So for example, in this case, the heroic armor from the fighter set 2 gives us bowman health of a boost of 24%, infantry health 24%, cavalry damage received minus 14.40%, and cavalry health is boosted 24%. Now, these individual marks that you see here all do accumulate with each other. So if you've got, for example, this piece here and this piece here, you're going to get the bonuses and benefits from both. The further along you get up the set and the further you play, you're going to eventually get to the point where you're getting better and better equipment. Up until this last update, the destruction ingots were the items that, or the ingots you could get as the rare drop from barbarian rallies. That is now no longer the case, and that has been replaced with the Empyrean ingots. But the point still stands that you can get the destruction items for free in this game, and that's where you're going to be focusing. Even if you are brand new to the game, sure, you're going to want to get yourself these fighter level 2 items as quickly as you can, because it does give you a lot more power or power level. But as you're doing that, you're going to be saving up your destruction ingots until you can get to the point of creating these. Now, if you look at this one, for example, the base level of this destruction helm, cavalry defense is boosted by 231%. Now, compare that to the earlier items we saw, less than 20%. So it is a huge difference. You really want to be able to be working on this. So here's the question. Where do I get this from? Well, very simply put, as I said, the fighter set, for example, you can get that through your barbarian rallies. Most barbarian rallies should give you one of those basic ingots, and then depending on your rarity drop, you might be lucky enough to get a Empyrean ingot, for example. So let's just have a quick look here at reports. I just want to show you. So there we go. You can see at the top there, basic battle ingot and basic development ingot. In the beginning, that's what you're looking for. The basic development ingot is something you're going to want anyway, even once you start getting destruction, and I'll explain to you why shortly. But yes, I just want to, the point of this is to show you that you can get it from the barbarian rallies. On the other hand, the destruction items are a little bit trickier to get, especially now with the new update. In the old update, there were multiple places you can get it, but with the new update, you can go to the store, and if you scroll down, you can see here, you can purchase up to 7 destruction ingots every single day. And if you have activated your Alliance Boost effect exclusive at the top there, you'll be able to purchase yourself an additional 7. So you could get every single day 14 of these ingots, and it requires 100 to create a single destruction equipment item. In the before update 9.8, whenever you did a barbarian rally, you had a rare chance drop of getting yourself a destruction ingot there, but it was once off a single ingot. Now that has been replaced with Empyrean, which is fantastic for those of us who already have the destruction set. Not so much for those who don't. As you can see, the Empyrean ingot times 1, so I did get an additional Empyrean ingot there. If you go into Alliance and down to Spirit Altar, you will see there the Spirit Ceremonies. Go into that, click on Hold Ceremony, and you will see right here, 2 lines down, is your destruction ingots. You can get 30 destruction ingots for 13,500 ceremony coins. So whenever you build up those coins, if you haven't got that level of equipment, I highly recommend that this is the main thing you concentrate on. Get your equipment in, get all 6 slots filled up and upgraded to at least +2 as quickly as you possibly can. If you are a pay-to-play winner, obviously all you're going to have to do is click there to go into your shop itself. You can go straight through to equipment, and you can purchase yourself the Empyrean equipment pack straight away and get yourself the best equipment that's available in the game. For those of you who are free to play, the only way to really get it, as I mentioned, is in the Alliance store, either through purchasing 7 a day or 14 a day if you've got the Alliance boost exclusive sort of thing open, and you can get an additional 30 every day from the ceremonies. Beyond that, the only other equipment you really need to concentrate on is going to be, let me show you here, your harvest set and your prosperity set. Now, the reason you want this is your harvest set and prosperity set are built for harvesting, for you getting your silver, for getting food, for getting iron, for getting wood. Increases your production rate, increases your gathering rate and things like that. So for example here, the Armor of Bounty has got, and I've upgraded it all the way to the maximum, which in this case is +4. It's got food gathering speed of +46%, wood gathering speed +46%, iron gathering speed +46%. So that means when I send out troops, and I've got this equipment on and I'm wearing it, when I gather food, wood, or iron, my troops are going to gather it 46% faster, which means they can get more, which means I can get more resources in a day. I can get more trips done and that sort of thing. You're going to want to have all 6 of these items. It is going to help you grow astronomically. But remember, I was talking about those other ingots you're going to want, the basic development ingot. As you can see, I have 99 there. I need 1 more to activate another one. The prosperity set is an upgrade to the harvest set. So for example, in this harvest set at +4, which is the maximum level, food gathering speed is 46% increased. Now if I go to prosperity, food gathering speed is 45%. It is a drop, but this is basic level, and I can upgrade this 5 times, and it's going to go much, much further past. I have got the bow currently generated. So let's have a look here. Wood production is +36%. Iron production 36, food production 36, and storage protection 12. If we go to the bow here, you can see iron production is 67, wood is 67, food is 67, but we also now have silver. None of these items under harvest give you any boost towards silver gathering or silver generating. You'd want the prosperity set for it to affect the silver as well. So as soon as you can, get those ingots built up, so that you can get 100, create a piece of equipment, and replace the harvest item that you have generated from before. So let's have a quick look here. What would I create next? Food gathering speed, wood gathering speed, silver gathering speed, iron gathering speed. So that's when I send my troops out to go and gather on a resource point. Monster march speed, research speed, construction speed, trading capacity, and trading fee. All of those are good. I mean, the increased speed to get to your monster march and that sort of thing. Research speed, construction speed are great, especially in the beginning. Trading capacity, actually, research and construction can help you also in the long run, because when you get into the point of doing construction that's 12 days, taking away 17%, that's a very, very big difference. Here we got, let's see, silver gathering, food gathering, wood gathering, iron gathering, again, monster march, construction, research, troop upkeep, and trading capacity, and storage protection, wood production, iron production, silver production, food production. That is what is created inside your castle. So I think probably the next thing I would personally go for is this one, the production, because that is where I'm making already a hell of a lot of resources, and this will boost it by another 15%. So if I do one more rally, I should be able to get myself, if I'm lucky, and get the uncommon drop of the basic development ingot. I should be able to forge this ring of production, and I will then use that and replace the ring of greed. Upgrade it immediately to level 5 so that I can get the maximum benefit that I can from it. Beyond that, there is still one more thing that you want to get if you can, but only if you can, and that is the Warwolf armor. It is actually, well, the Warwolf set specifically. Let's just have a look and see if they've got it here. No, they don't have it there at the moment. Where is it? Growth. There we go. Okay, so this is the Warwolf pack that I'm talking about. If you can afford it, this is going to help you out astronomically. Each piece of these items is specifically catered towards construction. So when you're leveling up your stronghold, when you're leveling up your different troop sections, when you're leveling up your hall of war, any of those sort of things, each of these items grants you a reduction in the cost of it, in the time of it, in all the different resources. You have, for example, construction silver requirements minus 400,000. Now in silver, 400,000 is a hell of a lot of savings. Construction food requirements minus 4 million. Construction iron requirements minus 20%. Construction silver requirements another minus 400,000. So if you have this set, that's already minus 800,000. Then another food reduction and another construction iron reduction. So just between these two items alone, it's 800,000 silver reduced completely, 8 million food reduced, and 40% iron reduced. As you go through each of these, you're going to find that each one has the different sets, or two of the same repeating through. So you're going to get to the point where you minus 8,000 for wood, 8 million for wood, minus 8 million for food, minus 8. It gets insane. If you can afford it, this is definitely a set I would recommend for you to upgrade at a much, much, much cheaper rate. Everything's going to be minus 20%, and on top of that, you get further minuses too. So that is the equipment in a nutshell. Let's go and quickly have a look at the gemstones. Once you go into the gemstones here, the new overlay, you can actually see, you have to click on the equipment that you want, and then in the middle screen, you'll see the gems, and you can rotate by clicking on the gem itself, either slightly to the right or slightly to the left. These gems are items that you obtain throughout the game very, very, very slowly. You sometimes get them in the $1 bundles, which means that for $1 you get 2 gems, and you have a very rare chance of getting yourself a dream gem or a lower level gem. Those $1 bundles are actually really, really good as well, because even if you get a gem you don't necessarily need, you can destroy it and use the parts to upgrade what you already have. Then you get these gems here, for example, the knowledge gems. They come out, they are a purchase only item. These are for reducing the costs and times and that sort of thing of research. Another very good purchase if you can manage to get it done. But you'll notice each of these harvest items, I've only got slots for 2 gems, but once I upgrade to the prosperity, I've got 3 slots. Bearing that in mind, because when you purchase the gem pack, you're going to get extra gems don't delete them or destroy them by mistake. They go into those extra slots. All right, so how do we get ourselves gems? Okay, the first thing to take note of is that you can get gems once again in the store. Here is your basic Dream Arcana, which allows you to build up, and once you get 200, to open a gem slot. Each gem slot will activate 2 gems or allow you to create 2 gems. So these Dream Arcana, you can receive them inside the Alliance store, like with the Destruction Ingots, where you can purchase 7 a day. And if you have the Alliance Boost exclusive, you can purchase an additional 7 each day. So there is 14 every single day that you can make, or you can purchase to get ready to make. Then if you go into the Alliance Spirit Altar again and Spirit Ceremony, hold Ceremony, scroll down a little bit, you will see here, Dream Arcana, once again, like the Destruction, you can get yourself 30 of the Dream Arcana every single time you do a celebration for them at 13,500 coins as well. So you can sit and get yourself the Destruction Armor. You can sit and get yourself the Dream Stones, both for free every day. You can purchase the Alliance Boost exclusive for a slight increase in price. You can get double the amount every single day, and every time you build up enough ceremony coins, you can get either one of the 2 that you want, either the Destruction Ingots or the Gemstones. These Gemstones do make a huge difference as well. Let me show you exactly. Oh, no, sorry, that's Armory. Let's go back into Gemstones. Okay, we're going to go to Craft Gemstones at the top there. The first ones you get at the very, very lower end is the Valor Gem. And on the right-hand side, again, you can see the statistics. In this case, Bowman Attack, Infantry Attack, Cavalry Attack, each one boosted by 20%. You go up to Chivalry, 45% boost. Soul, 53% boost. Then you got the basic Chaos, which is, I think, the entry-level gem you can get from the $1 pack when you get 2 gems. I think Chaos is the lowest one you can get. I stand to be corrected, but I think so. 97% boost. Then you go up to the lighter gems, which is 122% boost. Dream gems, which is where you're going to be spending most of your free Alliance points and that sort of thing, is getting these gems, these dream gems, starting at 155 boost. And then the highest one you can get is a Sanguine at 232. Now these are very difficult to come by, and you can get them for free. Don't get me wrong, you can get them for free. But they are specifically related to events, like the gold event that we were having. Every time you finished off 3 tiers of the gold, every time you did the gold event, each tier gave you some sort of stone or some sort of arcana towards the dreams, towards light, towards sanguine, and that sort of thing. But that was pretty much the only way to get them, other than to purchase them. Again, if you are a purchase to play player, you can go straight here to the gemstones and you can purchase the sanguine straight away. You can get as many parts as you want. The highest pack, I think, the highest pack is 150, but it also gives you 50 of the advanced sanguine, which 2 gem slots specifically need in order to upgrade. That is these 2 here on the ring, the last gem of the ring here. There we go. You will see here that this particular one needs, if we go to crafting here, you can see basic shining light, or the basic Magora dreamstone, requires these advanced dream arcana specifically. Now those you're not going to be able to get easily. That you can only get through events currently, or through purchasing directly. So when they have the shop event, you can save up your points and get yourself these, but it's very expensive, and I would rather personally use those points towards upgrading my stronghold, or towards getting fragments of the heroes that I need and things like that. It's not really worth it for me to go and get myself these advanced Majora Dream Arcana, because the boost is great, but I'm already getting boost everywhere else. I don't necessarily need to spend all my money to get that. I would rather spend it on other items in the shop. But each gemstone can give you a boost, and then once you got the basic, you can then advance it and upgrade to the point where you can't upgrade it anymore, and you get yourself to the highest possible level. Let's have a look here, for example. So here you can see I've got a boost of 184 on this particular gem, but this one's been upgraded to epic, which gives me a boost of 206. another one of 184. So when I get enough stones, one of these, for example, will be upgraded to match this one and give me an additional 206 boost. Or from 184 to 206, give me an extra 22% boost. 22% is actually very, very big. You don't realize how much of a difference it makes, but it does. So Dreamstones, you can get those for free in the Alliance store. If you pay the slight price of your Alliance Boost exclusive, you can get a little bit more. If you are purchasing outright, you can just purchase the Sanguine directly, so don't even worry about it. And if you are still a free-to-play player, you can go into the Alliance store, Spirit Altar, Ceremonies, and you can hold the ceremony to get yourself either the Destruction Ingots or you can get yourself the Dreamstone Arcana. That's basically it for Dreamstones and equipment. Now let's go have a look at what difference that actually makes in terms of statistics. We're going to once again use our Royal Arena as our sounding board, so to speak. And what we're going to do is we're going to loot up here, march there, and now let's have a look. So we killed 14,200 troops, and as you can see, we've got statistics that are from 4.8 to 5.2, around there, plus minus. Okay. Now if we go here, if we go into here, and we're going to actually remove each of the items that we are wearing. So each of the pieces of equipment and the Dreamstones and the gems and that sort of thing that we have already equipped to those equipment, you'll see there, completely naked, completely empty. Let's go back again and see how badly we lose. Okay, so we still lost 230,000, but instead of killing 17,000 troops, we killed 1,300. And our new stats is 3,300. Well, 27 to 35. 3599 being the absolute highest. So that is 1,500% boost minimum sort of thing. Difference between the two sets of equipment. Now, as you saw in the first episode, those boosts at 1,000% makes a huge, huge difference. So make sure every single day you are in the Alliance store that you are getting all the merit points you can by donating, by helping other Alliance members, by constructing. If there's a tower or something going up, a fort or something, do it. Get in there, get your merit points. If you have purchased the Alliance Boost exclusive, all those points can get doubled. So 35,000 points you can obtain every day, merit points for construction in an Alliance. If you've got the Alliance Boost exclusive on, paid for and activated, you can get 70,000 points. If you get 14,000 points, for example, for helping allies or helping your Alliance teammates, you can get 28,000 points. If you can afford to do the Alliance Boost exclusive, I would 100% recommend it. It is going to get you where you need to go much, much quicker. Think about it this way. It's going to cost you 28,000 merit points every day to get yourself all 7 destruction ingots and all 7 arcana, dream arcana. If you've got the Alliance Boost activated, you're going to have double that, because you're going to want to get both sets of destruction available and both sets of dream arcana that is available. So that's 56,000 each. That's 112,000 merit points every single day, which is obtainable by getting 70,000 points for construction, 28,000 points for helping with allies, 28,000 points for doing donations, for example, and so on. You can do it, and it's free, and it will not take you that long to do it if you're doing this every single day. The other thing you can do is you can make sure that every day you utilize all your stamina. You do your 5 monster attacks that you need to do for your daily points, and then the rest of your stamina, if you can, you spend it all on rallying barbarian camps. You're going to get Philosopher's Stones, which are going to be extremely important to you, if not already, down the line. You're going to be able to get yourself those basic ingots and those basic development ingots, both of which are important in the beginning, and the development ingot is important down the line. And you can get those Empyrean ingots, which are now free, 1 each time potentially, depending on the rarity drop. But you can get them quite quickly. I started off yesterday with 0 left. Well, I lie, I had 1. I had 1 Empyrean ingot left over from before when I made the last piece of equipment. I'm now sitting on 12. That's because of rallying barbarian camps. Exclusively all day long, using all my stamina for rallying barbarian camps. I do the 5 that I need for my daily points, and then I do the rest of my stamina on raiding barbarian rallies. And especially at the moment, it gives you more opportunities for getting the turkey scrolls and things like that. So go for it, do it. Get your turkey scrolls, get your stone sentinel boosts until you get enough to summon a stone sentinel. Do your stone sentinels, get your resources, do your turkeys, get your resources. The turkeys benefit your entire alliance every time you do it, so go for it. But every day make sure you are doing everything you can in your alliance to get your merit points to maximum, and you can get yourself those Dream Arcana, and you can get yourself those Destruction Ingots. Those two items alone is going to make a huge difference to your game at the end of the day. Right, so that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. If you liked it, if you learned anything, please hit the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you will always be alerted of when something new comes out video-wise. When part 3 comes out, you will be notified and you can watch it straight away. Guys, until then, be good, be well, and be safe. See you guys in part 3. Bye.